Hi, I'm Jim Dempsey, and welcome back to the Jim Dempsey Fundraising channel. A colleague of mine made me laugh the other day by saying retention is the new donor acquisition. But it's a reality in this difficult donor environment. In this video, we're going to talk about 4 powerful strategies to not only stop donor attrition, but to build lasting relationships that lead to long-term giving. Let's dive in. Strategy number 1, make the donor the hero of the story. This is where retention begins. When donors give to your organization, they're not giving to support your mission. They're giving because they want to make a difference. But too often, we make the mistake of talking about ourselves. We send emails full of our accomplishments. We highlight what we've done. We tell stories about our team and our work. But where is the donor in all that? If you want your donors or partners to stick with you, they have to feel like the hero, not the bystander. That means every thank you letter, every impact report, every campaign update should position the donor as the driving change. Instead of saying we provided meals to 2,000 families, try because of your generosity, 2,000 families didn't go hungry. When you shift the spotlight, you deepen emotional engagement. The donor feels seen, appreciated, and essential. And when a donor feels essential, they're much more likely to give again and again. In 2025, personalization is more than a nice touch. It's a necessity. Use the data in your CRM. Acknowledge their first gift. Reference past campaigns. Celebrate their milestones. Even a simple birthday message can go a long way. When your communications center around the donor's role in your mission, you're not just informing them, you're inviting them into a story that they want to keep writing. Strategy number 2, say thank you, then say it again. I can't stress this enough. Gratitude is one of the most underrated tools in donor retention, and yet so many nonprofits get this part wrong. A recent survey showed that 75% of certain nonprofits never thank their partners for a gift. Unbelievable. The thank you email is often automated and generic. The tax receipt is considered good enough. And once the gift is processed, we move on to the next campaign. That is a huge missed opportunity. The first 48 hours after a gift is made is critical. That's when the donor's emotional connection to your mission is at its peak. That's when they're wondering, did my gift matter, or do they even know I gave? My rule of thumb, out the door in 24 really can work. So yes, send the receipt, but then a follow-up. Send a real thank you message. If you can, pick up the phone. If you have major donors or recurring givers, send a handwritten note. If you're a small team, prioritize the 20%, that critical few that I always talk about. It doesn't have to be fancy, it just has to be genuine. In 2025, there are so many ways to say thank you. Try a 30-second thank you video using your smartphone. Use tools like Bonjero or ThankView to personalize video messages to scale. Invite program staff or even beneficiaries to share their thanks directly. And don't stop at the initial gift. Thank donors when milestones are reached, when a campaign wraps up, when their gift makes something new possible. Retention isn't a mystery. It's a gratitude in action. Donors who feel appreciated are far more likely to stick around. Strategy number 3, show impact with clarity and consistency. Let's be honest, the main reason donors don't give again is that they don't see where the money went. They feel like their gift went into a black hole. They made a sacrifice and then silence. Your job as a nonprofit is to close the loop, and not just once, but ongoing. Donors want to know, what did my gift accomplish? Who did I help? What's the outcome? This is where a strong storytelling strategy comes into play. And it doesn't have to be complicated. A simple email that says you helped us deliver 500 backpacks to kids heading back to school. Here's what one parent had to say, can be incredibly powerful. Don't wait until the annual report. Don't wait for the gala slideshow. Share impact consistently, monthly if possible. Use testimonials, photos, videos, infographics. In 2025, visual storytelling is everything. If you can send a quick video update from the field or a photo with a one-sentence caption, do it. You're not just reporting impact, you're creating moments of connection. And remember, clarity beats complexity. Don't drown your donors or your partners in statistics. Pick one clear outcome and highlight that. Tell one story at a time. Connect the dots between their gift and a tangible result. When our partners see the change they're creating, they're more likely to say, I want to do that again. Strategy number 4, build a relationship, not just a transaction. Remember, I've talked about the relationship being transformational and not transactional. This is the heart of donor retention. If you treat giving like a one-time event, that's all it's going to be. But if you treat it like the beginning of a relationship, you create something lasting. Think about it. How many of our partners hear from you only when you need money? Remember the ATM analogy. ATMs are only valuable when you need money. That's a relationship based on a transaction, and it's fragile. Instead, what if you treated your partners like insiders? What if you invited them behind the scenes? What if you asked them for their input, not just their dollars? Send updates that don't include an ask. Share stories that highlight your mission, not your need. Invite our partners to virtual tours, Q&A sessions with leadership, or town halls. Let them see the organization from the inside out and listen, really listen. Send a donor survey. Ask them why they give, what inspires them, what they want to see more often. Then acknowledge their input and adjust when possible. In 2025, our partners are looking for trust and authenticity. They want transparency. They want communication that feels human, not transactional. So yes, ask for gifts, but also show up between the ask. Think of it like a friendship. You wouldn't only call a friend when you need something. You'd check in, you'd share life, you'd build trust over time. That's what our partners want also. When you focus on the relationship, the giving will follow, and not just once, but over a lifetime. So why are you losing your donors? It's not because they don't care. It's not because they're tired of giving. In most cases, it's because they didn't feel seen, thanked, or connected. But the good news is that's something that you can change starting right now. Make your donors the hero of each story. Thank them early, often, and authentically. Show impact in ways that are clear and consistent. And most importantly, build a relationship that goes beyond the transaction. When you do that, you stop chasing donors and you start keeping them. Donor retention isn't about magic words or marketing tricks. It's about human connection. When your nonprofit understands that, you'll not only survive in 2025, you'll thrive. If you found this video helpful, give it a like and let me know in the comments section what your biggest donor retention challenge is. I'd love to hear from you. And if you haven't already, subscribe to this channel and hit the bell so that you'll never miss a new video. As always, I'm here to help you increase your income, deepen your partner relationships, and build a mission that's fully funded. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.